Open up your range.
What? Are you going to be singing?
You want to do this one soon?
Yeah.
You want to play it? Yeah. Or is that for later?
Well, I was gonna use it for Sunday, but no.
Oh, no, that's fine, because they already sang
Is
it.
it a beautiful star?
Yeah, they already sang it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Billy loves that here, did you know? I thought it's that music.
You can keep this.
Okay. Yeah, so I can do it on Sunday. Let's see, we can sing Hark the Herald Angels Sing, haven't we? Have we sang Hark the Herald Angels Sing? Yeah.
I know, somebody said they wanted the first Noel.
The first Noel.
That's probably too low for you.
What is it when they go into the malls and everybody comes out and works and sings?
Flash mob.
Flash mob, that's what we are. We're just flashing all over the world. Anybody else got one you this flash mob to sing? What child is this? You got another one?
I don't know. You have one?
You know, we could sing all night up there.
Tell them about it.
Oh, I love that. I want to tell a story about that one. Can I tell a story?
Yes.
It's a real true story. Many years ago, I don't remember what year it was now, but it was like 1999 or 2000, somewhere in there. I was the praise leader at the Glorious Church in Collinsville. and I was there for a season and helped Pastor Lee and Jan, and anyway, it was a wonderful experience. So about 3 weeks before Christmas, we were supposed to have a float read from the church, and was supposed to be, the theme was to be Christmas on Main Street. And the girl who had supposedly been planning it, and I don't know where her plans were because I never heard any more about it, but I go to this leadership meeting and they said, well, the person that was going to do it has resigned and we need somebody to do it. And Sister Jan, Pastor Jan, looked at me and said, Rachel, all my life I've wanted to do a float for a Christmas parade. Nobody knew that. I never let the cat out of the bag. So she said, Rachel, and my friend that was assisting me at the time said, you mean Carol? Because she was very artistic and really, I love it when God hooks me up with all these awesome people. I get the ideas and they have to put them out there. Yeah, Kim's one of them. She decorated this Christmas tree. Was I in Africa already?
Yeah.
I came home, my Christmas tree was already decorated. My table was set beautifully. I just thank God for all my friends. You guys have been so many of you have been blessings. Did you see me get in this limo out here in front of the house? That's the longest stretch limo in Branson. And here's the owner here tonight. Norma. So it was my birthday. I don't know if she knew that, but she blessed my birthday. And here I said, I bet all my neighbors are stretching their necks. So we go over to the Keeter Center to dinner. And people are snapping pictures of us because they know we're really famous, you know. I didn't know that was happening. And we called ourselves the Golden Girls. So the first one got out and said, Golden Girl number 1. The next one was me. I said, Golden Girl number 2. We had fun. Anyway, so I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate all of you. But where was I starting out to tell first?
The float.
No, tell it on the mountain. We'll go back to the first one. It was too much apple cider. Except it's been anointed. It doesn't have alcohol. It's fun, isn't it?
Yes.
So anyway, so I got nominated and voted on or whatever, which they didn't vote. They just said, okay, Rachel. So I said, okay, all right. We had nothing to do this float with, nothing, absolutely nothing. And my idea was that we would duplicate the stores that were on Main Street with by drawing them out and silhouetting them. And everybody would know that it was Main Street. Well, you got to have somebody to cut it out, the wood and all those things. So how many know who Daryl Craig is? Daryl Craig. He's the one that just made the big pulpit at Prayer Mountain.
Oh.
Daryl and Renee, yeah.
Sign that when you come in the entrance, he did that sign too.
He did the sign over Prayer Mountain. So anyway, Daryl and I teamed up. We go down to Main Street, and he sketches out which buildings we wanted to do. And he even put their sign out saying who they were and everything, and put, what are those overhangs on the windows? Awnings. He even did that. He sketched it all out. And people were shocked. And we came down through there on the back of the float. Pastor Lee had put over 1,000 lights or more on it, so this thing was really bright. It was really going places. And we had 9 people who wanted to be part of it. Plus, we had about 20 people who came and cut out the patterns. And we got the choir, the old-fashioned coral hats sewed. The men had on top coats and top hats. And we were throwing candy out into the crowd. And we had a recording of Ray Boltz singing Go Tell It on the Mountain. It was so loud. It was blazing loud. It was wonderful. And people started getting out off the parade route and dancing in the street because of that Go Tell It on the Mountain. So that's my story. And we won the grand prize. my neighbors, Nathaniel's next door and his mom and dad, Stephen, and they helped me the other day get the deer up. What else did you guys do? Everything out there.
The joy sign and
The joy sign and the projector.
stuff over the door.
Oh, the garland over the door. So there's been a lot of people. Every time I get one of these projects in my mind, the Lord always brings these people. It's amazing. So, love you, dear. So good to see you again. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry